I'm Kathryn Kennedy, a reporter with the Daily Reflector, and I'm joined today by Councilwoman Rose Glover. Thank you so much for coming out to see us today.
Thank you so much for having me.
This will be, I believe, your 7th time running for District 2, or it would be, you've served 12 years, is that correct?
12 years.
So you must be doing something right.
Must be, I hope so.
What is it you feel that, that you bring to the council that really appeals to voters of District 2?
Well, what I try to bring to the council is a voice from the people. When I speak what the people speak to me. And I think that that's something that has been lacking for a while on the council. Even when I decided to run for office, I said that I would be a people person and I would listen to the people and then articulate as well as I can their feelings on the city council. And that's what I've tried to do over the past 12 years, is to do that.
Looking at the entire time you've been on council, have the issues changed much, or as a city are we still facing the same things that we were when you started out?
I think the things have changed tremendously. I think there has been some good changes. There's been some changes that we had to make that were not popular, but I think the city is growing very well, growing rapidly since I've been on the council. And there's a lot of things going on in the city that we hadn't had going on in a long time with the revitalization and, you know, the 10th Street Connector, the New Heart Center. You know, Greenville is just growing by leaps and bounds.
Right. Over the next 2 years, if you're reelected, what would be your primary focus for the next 2 years?
Well, my primary focus, which has always been my primary focus, is crime, number one, and to help people who have never owned homes before be able to have homes. I have called a war against slumlords because, you know, that's what the people are having to live in. No one should have to live in the conditions in which I find people living in. And so I want to make sure that people have a good, clean, safe place to live, and that the houses that they're living in are up to code standards in the city of Greenville.
You've got 2 challengers this year. What is it that you'd say to people, or how do you distinguish yourself from those 2 challengers?
Well, I distinguish myself from them because I actually know the people. And secondly, even though one of my opponents do live in West Greenville, I know the people of West Greenville. I know the people of District 2. I know the people of the city. I know a lot of people in the city. And what I have to offer more than they have to offer is my knowledge of what's going on. This is going to be a tough time for us. We're in a tough time, and I feel like changing council persons might not be a good idea. I've lived in West Greenville for the past 50 years, lived in Greenville for the past 50 years, so I know the city and I know the people very well. And I'm a people person. I have an open door policy. Anyone can call to come in and see me at any time, and I don't ask them to meet me downtown. I ask them to come to my home because that's where I want them to be, there where they can be comfortable.
Right. Well, thank you so much for coming in. I certainly appreciate you taking the time.
All right, thank you.